an affinity for.
Yeah.
Going into this top 8, there are obviously a couple Storm decks in there, which I know historically is not a great matchup for Goblins. So is your plan really just dodge, or how would you approach that matchup?
I mean, the main plan is dodge, but the backup plan, I have 3 Thalias, 3 Mind Break traps, and you can realistically beat them with that stuff.
Sure, sure.
I mean, you don't want to play against Storm, but it is possible.
But you did come a little bit prepared for it. What you did wind up facing was 2 Jund decks on the way to the win.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of debate in the booth over who has the edge in the Goblins Jund matchup. What do you think?
I think it's a pretty close matchup, and the fact that they weren't boarding Plagues or any sort of mass removal definitely makes me more comfortable with it. But yeah, it really depends on whether or not they get a good start. And a lot of the games I won, he sort of just didn't do that much, and I was able to overrun him. But
Sure.
even Punishing Fire seems great against Goblins, but you can just generate so many guys that it's a little too slow.
Yeah, you can outpace 3 mana kill a guy, even if
Yeah.
they get to do it all the time.
Even if it's recursive, like you can, you know, if you're doing ringleaders and siege gangs, you're gonna get
Sure.
more guys than you can kill.
Yeah, it seems like those Bug and Jund decks, when they first hit the field, like all of them run Engineered Plague in the sideboard, and then as they evolve, they just slowly lose it. Obviously opens the door for tribal decks.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long weekend. We had a fantastic Invitational Standard Open and Legacy Open. Congratulations, Max. I'm going to go
Thanks.
ahead and throw it back to the booth with
Wait,
Cedric.
can I
and
say one
Rosa.
thing?
Oh,
Dana, I know you're watching. I love you. Thanks for the support.
all right.
All right.
Well, Cedric and Osip, you guys can close out the weekend.
Thanks to Glenn and Max on the sideboard. Glenn, I did just finish Googling the fourth wall, and I was right about that. So